Okay, we're ready. We're here at O'Hare Airport and we are ready for our 7-day cruise. We're getting on a flight. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. Ozzy, are you excited? Tell the people. Tell the people. All right. We will see you when we get to Fort Lauderdale.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we're checking back in. TSA was super easy. It is Thanksgiving week, so we have lots of dogs here. We saw two beautiful, one German Shepherd working dog and a all black Malinois. I was in love. I was in love. And Ozzy did perfectly as always,
Got
and
his pat down.
got his little pat down by TSA. And yeah, so we're gonna get a Starbucks and then board our flight.
And we're sitting in bulkhead.
We are sitting in bulkhead, so we have extra leg room, unlike last trip for New York. So hopefully everything will go smoothly today.
Yep.
All right, we'll see you soon. Sitting in the cockpit, Ozzy. Look it. Thank you to the wonderful pilots. Update, we had a little hiccup. We sat on the plane for about an hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and they kicked us off the plane because the plane's having technical issues. So now we have to find a new flight, and that means different seating and hopefully getting bulkhead. If not, we're gonna have a fun flight. Good thing this flight's only 3 hours, so yeah, I'm stressing, so hopefully customer service can help us out. United's pretty good, so all right, we'll see you guys when we get an update on the next flight. Okay, so when I was going back in the footage, I realized I didn't explain the flight situation. So our flight was delayed, and it was delayed until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I got so nervous that the flight was just gonna get canceled completely because of the technical issues. So I had us book a different flight. So we ended up flying from Chicago to Houston, and then we had a 2-hour layover in Houston, and then flew from Houston to Fort Lauderdale, and we got in at 10:30 at night and then took the shuttle to our hotel. So very chaotic travel day, but so glad that we got there on time. So all right, day one, we are getting ready for our shuttle to the cruise. Super excited. I've got all of our bags, Ozzy's 14 pounds of food. He's not gonna use all of that, but just that was better than a 5-pound bag. Ozzy's right here. We're gonna go for a nice little walk before we get on the cruise and check in. I am gonna film the boarding process just in case we have any hiccups or anything like that. But yeah, I'm super excited. Ozzy's excited, mom, grandma, everything. So we'll check in with you when we get to check in. All right, bye.
Right here, I'll be right back, okay?
All right, so we got stopped at check-in. Thankfully, I have all of our paperwork, so we're gonna be good to go. A little nervous.
He said he's going to bring you all his bosses.
So we're at check-in. We're gonna do all of Ozzy's paperwork. I got stopped at the special assistants, so we're gonna be checking all of Ozzy's shot records, import permits, and he's coming back to check in on us. He has a box.
4072.
4072 is my room number.
May I ask you a personal question?
Yes.
You were telling me that you had something with the Cayman Islands. May I ask, or none of my business?
So he has an approval letter from the Cayman Islands.
Say that to this young lady right
Okay.
here.
So he has an approval letter from the Cayman Islands. He is not allowed to disembark from the ship. But I haven't gotten the stamped letter yet. I have the email from the Cayman Islands. They want to give it to me on Monday. They didn't give it to me end of office hours on Friday. I called them on the airport. I can call them again if you want to speak to the senior veterinarian.
You know what the best thing? Let me get
Yes,
somebody
ma'am.
shipside for you.
Okay.
And then we'll try and sort all of that out.
If not, I do have the email from the
No,
Cayman Islands
we'll
saying that
get
I'm getting
shipside down so we can
Okay.
make sure you're all perfect and fantastic.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you have any issues, That's all. When you get off as well, I am here to help you.
Thank you very
You're
much.
very welcome.
Thank
All right.
you.
Let me get some of the ship
You
stuff.
have one? I'm gonna make.
If you need to
Joe,
make
you want me to make copies of these?
No, let's talk ship side first, and then they will do it. Just bear with us a second, folks.
So if you keep me in your heart, we got these two people. Well, it's a service dog.
Okay, Nina from Guest Services will be right with you.
Okay.
All right,
Okay, thank you. Grandma went to her room.
she already checked in.
But I saw the other day somebody that has a service dog, and on the side they had their own suitcases.
Really?
They had a suitcase here and a suitcase there over
Oh.
the dog.
Ozzy, you get to carry your own stuff.
It was cute.
I
But
put everything in here.
he was a big. I don't know what was in it, but it was a big dog.
Well, she has 14 pounds of dog food.
He could have gave it.
He could have carried his own dog food.
4072 Shannon Callahan.
Is she okay that I'm recording?
They should have the.
What was that lady's name?
Jillian.
This one, Jillian. Is she
She
English?
was my supervisor, and I went to my other supervisor and my other supervisor, and then they have ship personnel. So you see me for pointing, so you could tell them that story with the Cayman Islands and let them make that decision. Because we can't speak for the ship.
Yeah. Okay. How often do you see service dogs?
I just had two the other day. I had one was bigger than this, a giant German Shepherd. Then I had two about a couple weeks ago. They were no more than about this big,
How
and
is
those
that
are the ones that had the suitcases.
Really?
They had the little bitty ones. I don't what dog is that? I don't know what kind it was, but they were that big, and they both had suitcases on both ends. I've had parrots, I've had rabbits, but they all need the paperwork. If you don't have the paperwork, you can't get on the ship. Wow. Even with those kind of animals, they need their shots, they need all those things.
It's been
never
almost 3
I've
months
been working on this for 3 months.
Yeah, it takes time.
gathering.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Especially with like Jamaica having the whole hurricane and everything. Like it's been crazy.
Does he know he has to swim to the ship?
He has a life vest.
He does.
See, you're over
He has a life jacket. I was like, what if we show up
Thank
to
you.
the safety meeting with Ozzy and I life vest? So I was like, that'd be so cute. But yeah, we do a little YouTube channel, so showing people how to travel with their service dogs, all the hiccups involved.
The only problem I had one time, that's cute, but it says do not touch.
Yeah.
When you see a dog though, what do you want to do? They want to touch. And then one lady, she said, what's the thing say? Do not touch. So
She will correct people too.
I do. I correct people, but I've had people just go straight for his face and not even ask. No hello, nothing. Oh no, not at all. I mean, he gets pat down from TSA. He's like 12.
they pat him down with it.
They do.
They have to go inside his vest. Yeah.
Really? You should have recorded that.
They
I would
wouldn't
like to
let
see
me.
that.
Yeah, we're not allowed to record security.
Oh, yeah.
But unless we get special.
Can you stand up?
Can you get patted down?
That's cute.
Yeah.
Hi.
Are you traveling together?
Yes.
Yes, that's my mom. I have all of his paperwork.
Hello, my name is Nina. I'm the guest services manager. I'm just going to
Nina, we're recording, okay? Okay.
All the paperwork is here. She has a question about Cayman Islands, which she goes.
So we're sitting in guest services. I just gave the woman all the paperwork, and she's gonna go make copies for ships.
Records.
Ozzy is laying here, happy to find some carpet to snuggle up in. So we're just gonna wait, make sure everything checks out, and then we are good to go. So, and then we'll go see our room.
It's always so clean. Dog relief area. You might. Is it?
All right, we're going into our room. Ooh, look at this. We got a nice corner. Ozzy's life jacket on the bed. You want to go check it out, Bubba? Here, let me take off your leash. Okay, go. Come on, you wanna look? How beautiful. There's Miami. What do you think, Oz? Okay, we are pulling into the Bahamas. I got our letter saying that we need to go to a certain room at 7:45 this morning and check in with all of Ozzy's paperwork and get Ozzy looked at by Port Authority. And then we can enjoy our beautiful day in the Bahamas. All right, we met with Port Authority. Ozzy got the go-ahead to go off ship. So we are looking for day passes to go to a resort, to go on a beach somewhere and have a nice cabana or a day bed. Something with a little shade for Ozzy and I. And we're super excited. So we'll show you what we get when we get there. All right, we'll see you there. One more string.
What? They drive on the other side, Shannon. Oh, thank you.
And I want to give you one for your eyes.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm only 20. I don't need that.
Going to get a day pass at the resort was a bus, so we're sitting having lunch at Senor Frog's. We're gonna have a drink and maybe a quesadilla, and Ozzy's having his water, so he's happy. Getting lots of compliments on his Crocs. All right, so we got back to the Bahamas port. We went to the pool, got a little sunburnt, and now we are just gonna take a little nap, hang out in the AC, drink some water, and enjoy ourselves, relax before dinner tonight. We're gonna dress up fancy, so we'll show you dinner, and I think that'll be the end of this video. So, all right, we'll see you at dinner time. Bye. Hello, it is day 3. We have a full day at sea today. Bahamas was amazing. We had formal dinner last night, and then we went to a little show. We spoke to the captain and a bunch of the crew, and Ozzy got to meet everybody, and everybody loves him. He is the only service dog on board, so he is very well known, and he is a little ladies' man, so he was getting lots of attention. Today is day 3, so we're full day at sea. Ozzy is still having a little bit of trouble with the relief station. It is on deck 3. It's right on the running path, so it's very crowded, lots of action. So he gets a little nervous. He's been getting a little nervous with the relief station, so hopefully he gets a hang of it. He is holding it, and he can hold it for 16 hours, so he's gonna have to figure it out since we're gonna be stuck on the ship for 3 days because we can't get off in Jamaica or the Cayman Islands. So hopefully he gets the hang of it and it starts getting a little bit easier for him. The waters are really choppy, so we are rocking. Thankfully, I do not get seasick. I lived on a ship for about a year, loved it, and this is rocking me right to sleep, so it's great. It rocked all night. Ozzy doesn't seem to really mind it. He doesn't seem to be seasick or anything, so very thankful for that. I did have medication just in case. We have a little casino meetup today. We did a military meetup and got to meet a bunch of other veterans, so that was really nice. I did meet another female veteran on the ship. It was really nice to get to know everybody. And then we've got some casual dinner tonight and a comedy show, so that'll be really fun. I'll show some footage about walking around the ship. I've got Potty station, everything like that. So we'll see you for the rest of day 3 today. Good morning, day 4. We are pulling into Jamaica. Ozzy, go. He wants to go on the balcony. He is really enjoying watching on the balcony. It's probably his favorite part. Last night we went to a comedy show. It was all right. The jokes were kind of towards an older couple or older crowd, which is more for the population here, so it was all right. And then we went to bed early because we all didn't really sleep well with the rocking of the ship last night. Today we are not getting off the ship in Jamaica, just because of Ozzy not being able to get off the ship. I do have to go meet with Port Authority this morning just to go check him in and let them know that he's not getting off the ship, and then they can just double check all of his paperwork to see that he's good to go. So that is going on this morning, and then we will show you kind of a lazy day on the ship when you're not getting off. So, all right, bye. All right, it is cruise night, day 4. We are just leaving Jamaica. We had a lazy day today. We just laid out by the pool, had a couple drinks, played some trivia with Grandma and my mom, and did some ducking around the ship as well too that had our QR code to follow us on YouTube. Tonight we are eating at the steakhouse, so super excited. We're dressed up super nice. Ozzy's got his tuxedo on as usual, so super excited. Jamaica was really nice. We did get to talk to some people about how they're doing after the hurricane. It was definitely very sad to see and to hear some of the stories, but very thankful that those people are safe and healthy, and that just their houses were damaged. So we bought some jewelry and some cute little bracelets and magnets, and hopefully their families are doing well and that they can rebuild after the storm. we will see you tomorrow in the Grand Cayman Islands. Hi, Mom.
Hi. Ready for dinner.
Ready for dinner. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Good evening, day 5. We left Grand Caymans. We did go out in town for about an hour. I had my grandma watch Ozzy in the room since he couldn't get off the boat. We were gonna do an excursion, but I was having a panic attack pretty much all night. Couldn't sleep, just having bad dreams about the what ifs on what would happen if he was just left with grandma, and so we canceled our excursion and we ended up just going out in town, buying a couple t-shirts and magnets and looking, and then headed back to the tender to come back on the ship. We have dinner tonight and then we have a magic show, so that's gonna be super exciting. And then tomorrow is Cozumel, Mexico. We booked an excursion to do with Ozzy, and unfortunately we got a call from the excursion team that Ozzy is not allowed on the excursion. So we will just be walking around in town and enjoying Mexico as much as possible with everybody in our group. And yeah, so tonight we just have the magic show and dinner, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna head out early. We're gonna go to a trivia game, and then we're gonna go to dinner from there. So that is pretty much our day. Yeah, we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. It is day 5? It's day 6 of our cruise. And we tried pulling into Cozumel, Mexico, and the weather is so bad, and there was not enough room on the dock for us to safely dock there. So we are headed back out to sea, and we are gonna have 2 more days out at sea, which means Ozzy has only gotten off at the Bahamas. So he's been on ship for 5 days now, and he hasn't seen grass in 5 days, and he's kind of having a hard time. The comedy show, magic show was amazing last night. We are going to try to occupy our time. We're going to go play some board games in the crow's nest, and probably gonna gamble, because that seems to be like the only thing to do on this ship, and play trivia. Those are our only activities. And then Ozzy's feeling kind of seasick, so I gave him some Zofran to try to help him and make him feel a little bit more comfortable. I think when you're lower to the ground, you're rocking just a bit more, so he's having a hard time doing the stairs and just kind of staying in a heel because he is rocking so much. It's been a little difficult today. But yeah, that's what's been going on. We did some ducking. I think we only have like 2 left. So if you found a duck, welcome to our channel. We did a QR code on the duck, and hopefully you scanned it, followed it, liked a video, watched a video. It's much appreciated. So yeah, we will see you at the end of the day, and yeah. It's a rough day. Oh, buddy.
Don't show me yet. Put it back on there somewhere. Perfect. All right, don't bend it. I'll do that part. I'm just kidding. All right, so here's what's funny. When I was a little kid, I didn't know how to shuffle.
This has been our favorite activity all cruise. All right, last night of the cruise. Today we just went to a bingo game to see if we could win a free cruise. And then we laid out by the pool. It was really windy and chilly, so that didn't last very long. And it also started raining. The seas are a lot less choppy today, so that's good. Ozzy had a Dramamine, so he is a little tired, but he's doing a lot better, thankfully. We go home tomorrow, so he's very happy about that. He can't wait to see his brothers and get to play in the yard and not wear his vest 7 days in a row. So that's what he's happy for. Tonight we have another comedy and magic show. That's gonna be really exciting. And then we have to pack, and then our flight is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So we're ready to go home, right, buddy?
In the snow.
Oh, and in the snow, because we're having a snowstorm in Chicago. So we're going from sunny, kind of crappy, rough seas to snow. So quite a difference. It's like 80 degrees outside, 75 degrees outside. So definitely a big change. But we're excited, right, Oz? All right. See you guys. It is disembarkment day. We are ready to leave the ship. Our bags are ready downstairs, and we are gonna be disembarking the ship in a little bit. What do you think? What are you looking at? You still looking out the balcony? His favorite part of the ship was the balcony, the magician. He loved it. The only thing that he didn't like was the potty station. We need to work on that for the next cruise. I think next cruise we'll do some training on seeing if I can get him to work on a potty command. And then also I'm gonna request wood chips. He's not a big fan of turf, and I think that was a really big deterrent on this cruise. Not to mention how crowded his potty station was. So that really didn't help. So we're gonna have to work on potty shyness and potty command. And then we will be ready for our next cruise, which is good because we earned a free cruise my mom earned a free cruise on this trip. So we are ready for our next vacation. We just wanted to thank everybody who made it this far in the video. Subscribe, like. If you found a duck and you watched this video, really appreciate you. And we will see you in the next video. All right. Say bye, Ozzy. All right. Bye, guys.